I'm going to teach you how to apply your false lashes properly. This is my third attempt at filming this, so hopefully third time's the charm. So before you apply your false lashes, you want to make sure that your eye makeup is completely finished. You want to make sure that your eyeshadow, eyeliner, and especially mascara is all complete before you put your lashes on. I'm going to be using my Brady Layne Beauty 3D lashes in the style Monroe for this tutorial. So to start, obviously take your lashes out of the package. We're going to take our tweezers and we're going to grab our lash from the outside corner and we're gently going to peel it off of the package. Take your lash and without glue on it, you're going to just place it and drop it on top of your lashes. And that way you can see how much of your actual lash needs to be trimmed off. You want to make sure that the edges of your false lash stay within your natural lash line. So if this is your actual eye and these are your real lashes, what you're going to want to do is trim the lash so that the outer corner lies here and the inner corner lies here, that you have natural lashes on either side of your eye. So once you have measured how much of the false lash to cut off, you're going to take a set of manicure scissors, or whatever you have around, I guess, and you're going to trim that much of the lash off. One rule is always trim your lashes from the outer corner, never the inner corner. The inner corner are always made shorter so that it's comfortable when they're on the inside of your eye. And if you cut those down, you're only making the inside corner longer, if that makes sense. So always, always cut from the outer corner. So I always cut the outer corner, and then there's one little nub on the inner corner I just like to cut off because I don't like it. So I trim that, and I put the lashes back, and then for the second eye, you don't have to trim that to your eye. I just like to take it out of the package and trim the exact same amount off that I did on the first one. But once again, from the outer corner. There is always a very obvious left eye and right eye, so you have to make sure that you don't get the two mixed up. Especially with specific styles, like my Monroe style, for example, how they get longer on the outer corners and it's that cat eye effect. So you want to make sure that you're keeping the left one on your left eye and the right one on your right eye. Now that the lashes are trimmed to your eyes, before we apply the glue, I like to just bend the lash around a little bit, just because they're brand new, just to mold them and get a little bit more flexible before we put the glue on and attach them. You're going to grab your glue, and you don't need a lot. You just need to take the brush and you're going to basically paint the band on your lashes. You want to pay special attention to the inner corner and the outer corner though, because those are the parts that you really want to make sure stay down when you're wearing your lash. So now that it's probably been more than 30 seconds, but that's fine. We can glue the lash on. So I like to take a mirror like this and bend it a little bit so that I can look down into it. If you're looking down, it's easier to place the false lash onto your lash line. The best way to explain it is that you basically just lay the false lash on top of your natural lashes. So when you're looking down, you can just take your lash and place it flat right onto your lashes. So as you can see, the outer corner and the inner corner aren't attached yet because we've only stuck it to the middle of the eye. So once it's in place, I like to take the outer corner with my tweezers and I pull it to that outer corner and place it where it needs to be. And then I take the inner corner and I attach that as well.
I always wondered about a girl who's like a fashion model.
Well, now you know. I can quit anytime.
And she wildin' way on the other side of town. The grass is only greener every time.
So now that I've attached the middle, outer edge, and inner edge, I like to blend my natural lashes and the false lash together. So sometimes because I'm using tweezers, you can get a little bit of glue on them. So what I like to do is take a paper towel and I take my tweezers and I pinch the towel and I swipe up, and it's going to get any of that glue off of your tweezers, because if you have glue on them and you go to adjust your lash, sometimes you can pull the lash right off and it will ruin your day. So now that I have my lash on and the edges all glued where they need to be, if you look closely, you can see a bit of a gap between your natural lashes and your false lash. So what I like to do is take my tweezers once my glue is dry and I slide them onto the end, and you're gonna go along your lash line and pinch your natural lashes and the strip lash together.
Skinny dipping at the chateau on my mind.